I'm hopping out of call, so the only way to get a hold of me will be through chat. Bye. Alright, hello everyone. A shady crowd here. We're going to be playing some Risk of Rain today. Or as I like to call it, Chance Precipitation, the second. I'll give it a little bit to see if I get people joining in, and we shall see what we shall see. Let's see, where else can I post it? Hello, Tempest Angel Gaming. It's been a long time. It goes. It's I'm gonna try and come back to streaming. So just trying to post the link in a couple of more places, and then I'll get to actual gameplay. So let's see, where else can I post the link? I'll go ahead and post it in this server. Oh no, I don't have permission. So is there a self promo channel? No, I'm not gonna do it. That's a dead server. What was I even thinking? Let's go into. I know that's also a dead server. Here. Is there a self promo? Let's post that, and alright, and now I'm ready for the game. And yes, I'm playing Risk of Rain 2. I'm gonna do it right. Monsoon. Have to play on Monsoon. I am not gonna survive very long, because I am not that great at this game. But here's to hoping. Dropping in. Just to make sure, how does my audio sound in comparison to the game? Anybody want to comment on that? Alright. I am louder than the game. Is it at a good level louder than the game, or do I need to turn the game up? Because normally I do try and have myself as louder than the game just to facilitate you can actually hear me over the game. Okay, so, alright, let's, really quick, I will pause and I will go turn the game up in OBS. Oh, wow, I have to do this way. Advanced audio properties. Get it on the application audio capture, right? That's where I put it. Yeah, that's where I put it. So let's go ahead and bring that up to, let's just bring it up to 10. Okay, and close. So I have the game 10 dB higher. How does that sound? Is that better? Is that too loud? I know 10 is a pretty big jump, but if you could hear me fine and the game not really, then that means the game is entirely too quiet. Okay. That's fine. Alright, I'll leave it there then. That seems good. And catch that guy. go get that box that I see down here. Whoop, wrong button. Oh, I forgot to post it in your server, didn't I, Connor? I'm sorry. Hi, Connor. That's fair, Tempest. That is absolutely fair. I'm just playing this trying to have some fun. Here, let me, I forgot your server. Let me go post the link in your server as well, because I can post stuff in there. I have your permission. Where is Connor's server? Looking for the fox and the crow. There it is. General. Oh, where is the... Do you not have a self-promo channel in your server, Connor? I at least don't see one. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. There we go. Maybe, yeah. I found it. It's all good. Ooh, I need to stick around and get that as soon as I have the money to. Oh, hey, I almost got snuck up on. Ooh, another drone. I do want more drones. All the drones. This character is kind of built around running with all of the drones. Fair, Connor. Thank you for choosing to lurk in my stream. As always, we appreciate having you as part of the crowd. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tempest. Yeah, I'm gonna try and start getting into streaming again and just trying to get to where I can actually potentially make some money at it. So, sacrificing half of my health? Absolutely I will. Just let me get my little bit of overhealth from the drone. Ooh, yes, I do want to take the Polyloot. The Polyloot is great. Polyloot is a great piece of equipment. Oh, come on. What happened to my... Why is that button not working? Oh, it's that button. That's why. Yeah, one of the buttons on my... Fun. One of the buttons on my keyboard isn't working anymore, so I have my S key actually bound onto my mouse just because the key on my computer stopped working, so... Once I can get a new laptop, I'm going to get a new laptop, but I have other things that take priority to purchase before I can get a new laptop. Ooh, another drone. Another gunner drone, that's... I could do that, but most keyboards, if I get a wireless keyboard, it has lag to it, and just lag plus gaming equals not a good time. Touch the... Okay, that's... yeah. I have a wireless keyboard. Like, if I need to type some things, because also my Z and X keys don't work either. But, yeah, I can get a wired one. I'm too lazy. Ooh, needle tick is also good. I will absolutely always take a needle tick. Hey, at least I acknowledge the fact that I'm lazy. That's not everybody does that. But yeah, I kind of want to get to where I can have Twitch integrations so that people can mess with me playing the game. Because what's better than having it to where somebody can absolutely mess over my playthrough? Nothing ever goes wrong when you do that. And open the box. Get that. Go over here. Roll a couple of times on this Shrine of Chance. Razor wire, I will take that. Okay, and a war banner. War banner is great. Is that? Oh, hey, that is down here. Okay, I'll go ahead and get that, because that is a useful thing. And I have now looted this entire place, so time to get it going. If I can pick up a Gesture of the Drowned, I'll pick up a Gesture of the Drowned. Okay, I'm glad that I was able to melt him as quickly as I did. That is one of the advantages I've found of this character is if I save up my drone activations, I can melt through most bosses. And another thing I'm trying to get better at is directly interacting with my chat whenever I see it pop up. So, if I do miss a message, I do apologize. Ooh, coin. Moon donut. So yeah, I'm trying to get better at that. I know that that's one of the things I have struggled with on here in the past is directly interacting with the chat, especially while I'm playing something like this where I have to be absolutely focused sometimes. So I will go absolutely quiet and I'll just stop talking, which is not a good thing while you're streaming because you're supposed to be the entertainer. You're supposed to provide amusement and fun for people. And well, if you're not saying anything, then well, how can you interact with people? If you don't give people something to talk about, what is there to talk about? Is there... No, there's not a gesture of the drowned. Let's just re-roll it once. No gesture. I will re-roll a second time, and if still no gesture... Nope, no gestures. So, I don't care about one of those places over the other. I am not going to brave the void. If you've played this game, I am not going to brave the void. I don't have the right gear loadout. If I had a better gear loadout, like if I was playing with Artifact of Command and could have chosen a Bustling Fungus, I would absolutely brave the void, because that's the one thing that keeps me from braving the void, is Bustling Fungus. Ooh, Plasma Shrimp is good. That's another good one. Medkit. Oh, Medkit would have been good enough. Like, Medkit's not perfect, but Medkit is a decent healing item. Best healing item or combination of healing items are the... I guess I do have the drones. The drones would have been useful. Oh, hey, look, there's the Bustling Fungus. Or Bungus, as my friends call it. Have you ever replaced your diet with uranium? Can't say that I have. Nor that I have any intention of doing so. As I have seen what that kind of does lead to. Oh, is that a key printer? Oh, it took my fungus. Oh well. I'll take the key. It provides you just enough for the rest of your life. Yeah, that is an accurate statement. It also may dramatically decrease the amount of life you had left, but it does provide enough for the rest of your life. Ooh. I got crit specs. Nice. Yeah, only a little bit of one. Oh, I've seen it. The challenge has been issued. I must accept the challenge. Challenge of the mountain engaged. What? No, I totally don't hate myself. I don't know what you'd be talking about. I mean, this game's not called Humbleness Simulator as a nickname or anything. Absolutely, this game is nicknamed Humbleness Simulator by several of my friends. Okay, so there's the teleporter. Let's go ahead and engage one of these. Ooh, crowbar. I love crowbar. Focus crystal. Focus crystal might be good, but not necessarily on this character. Ooh. The kinetic shield. Ooh, hey, look, it's shot. So, do I want a key? Do I want a med kit? Or do I want crit specs? More critical hit chance. Better crit I get, better chances of if I get a scythe to actually engage with the scythe and get the healing based off of it. I did not explore right here. I don't see anything here. So I should be good to start the teleporter event. And try and melt any boss that gets in my way. Well, the two bosses, because since I didn't start a trial. one of the reasons why I hate Wild. Okay, good. There we go. Ooh, sweet. Will o' the Wisp. Will o' the Wisp is actually a very good item. I get booms. Help me make things go boom. Back to the bazaar, back to where I can relax for a little bit. Nothing. I can always cycle twice. No gesture. But that expends all of the credits that I can spend Lunar Bazaar wise this run, because I won't be making any credits back unless I make another 2 or 3 credits in my hunting. Oh, these are only temporary, but it is a very useful thing. It sucks that they're temporary, but getting that many in a stack. Nice, nice. So, Connor, are you familiar with this game at all? Have you ever played Risk of Rain? Oh, this is Risk of Rain 2 specifically. Okay. There's that. Ooh, shipping request form. That is a good item to get. Bandolier. Never seen this? Okay, at some point, I'm going to buy you this game then, and we're going to play it together, because you can play with up to 4 friends. Nope, I do not want that item. That is not the one I want from that. Ooh, regenerating scrap. That is a potentially useful item. If I can get 4 more of that, then I can absolutely. So I have some temporary medkits, which means for a little bit I will recover health shortly after being damaged. What was that? That's nothing. So yeah, and Connor, I am very much. I do apologize if I ever ignore a chat. Volume is okay. So I need to turn up my volume entirely. Okay, I can turn up the overall volume of things. So let me Let me mic up myself, advanced audio. So let's set that to just hit up. So I should probably set myself to, okay, so I'll set myself to 5. Is that better? Can you hear me better, Toshi? Because I can turn myself up a little bit more, I believe. Okay, and then let's go back to the game and make sure you can still hear me over the game. Because that is a kind of important thing, getting to where you can hear me over the game. Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. I need to get some movement items for my character. But everything is random drops, so... yeah. The streamer should be the loudest, then the streamer's guest should be second loudest, at least by everything I've ever been told and done in streaming. The streamer themselves should be the loudest on their own stream. Thanks, Tempest. Thanks. Shocking of you to say that. I don't have a guest on here right now, but if I did have a guest, they would need to be second loudest, and then the this actual game I'm playing being third loudest. That's the order of prioritization for streaming. So let's pop up, and I don't see anything up here. Send message to quick Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Making sure that everything is in balance. You do want to make sure that everything's in balance, but as the streamer themselves, you should technically have slightly higher volume than your guests on a stream. Okay, I think I've looted this entire stage. It's time to move on to the next one. Oh, shoot, I fell off the edge. Oh well, I don't die, I just teleport up to the top. And because I was in the slow fall, I don't even lose any health. Okay, there we go. I went up. Why is it staggered? I feel like people should all be... yes. The only reason for staggering like that is just to make sure that you can hear the person that you came to hear. Normally. Fair. Oh, sweet. I got that second jump now. That makes things so much easier. And I was speaking also the audio engineer. Like, it's the difference between volume levels for me versus my guests is almost non-existent. Like, it's 1, maybe 2% volume. So you should still be able to hear everything. No, I got absolutely deleted. Hence why my welcome message was come watch me fail repeatedly. So, there is one run done. Anything. So, my my stream audio is balanced pretty well to my audio, though, you guys say? Before I hop into the next round? Absolutely, the DM in a D&D game should be set a little bit higher. Alright, I'll give it a little bit of time. You know what? While I'm giving it a little bit of time, I may as well come over here. Connor, you didn't need to ping me. I know I don't have a camera on for this, but you know exactly what I'm saying to you, Connor. I appreciate the saying it in announcements, but you didn't need to ping me. So now I can say it's in revenge for pinging everyone. I mean, I'm okay with sharing it with the class. Oh, shoot. I did something. What did I... Oh, that's what I did. I opened my own stream. Note to any friend who streams. Don't open your stream while you're streaming. It creates horrible headaches of lag. Oh. Need to have that one up. But I also need to pull up my... let's pull up Steam so that I can acquire a game for Connor. Okay, have fun, Connor. I'm sorry, Toshi. I'm sorry. Let's go over here. Come on, hurry up so that I'm not causing a massive delay in my stream. Come on. There we go. Alright. Yes. There we go. And Connor, if you can still hear me, don't feel bad. It's only a $25 game, so, well, I'm getting you all of the expansions, so it's just a normal priced game. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Meow. Hi, Keith. How is you? Let's... Continue to that. Continue. Click the I agree. Tis a Keith. And I do apologize. I know there is latency on my stream. That is one of the biggest reasons why I actually went and was okay taking so long to actually acquire, because I wanted to make sure game audio was good. Nobody said there was anything wrong with the game volume level. I bought Connor the game, so now Connor can join me at some point in the future. And I'm diving back in again. Here we go, once again into the breach. Okay, so that area is closed off. Ooh, regenerating scrap. I love regenerating scrap. I mean, it's technically a useless item until you find one 3D printer, but once you find one 3D printer, it makes it worth it. Well, one yellow tier 3D printer. Or technically it's green item. Yellow is the boss items. I got panties. Panties is useful because it means that I get damaged, or I get money for being damaged. Which I typically get damaged quite frequently. Please, nope, that's Corpse Bloom. I do not like Corpse Bloom. Corpse Bloom, not good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get me my extra thing so that I can get some extra money by using that. Because for just taking damage, it gives me money. Oh. Okay, good, I got the stake. I don't see... Oh, I do see a chest down there. Do I see one up here? I do not see a chest up here, so... And I might do a one run on easy just to earn back my moon donuts and or lunar coins, as they are actually named in this game, just so that I have the. But I'm going to do most of my runs in Monsoon, the highest difficulty on this game. Because that's kind of how you're supposed to play the game, is you're supposed to make it as difficult as you can on yourself. There's a reason it's called Humbleness Simulator. Because even in the easy mode, it will still humble you. So let's gain a little bit of health. Take that guy out. Oh, I'm gonna freeze. Okay. So, looks like I've been streaming for about 45 minutes, so I need to keep this up for a little bit longer than that. Oh, hello. And I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm running. Ooh, enemy. Well, that's a white scrap, but it's a key printer. I'm not super attached to my white items right now. I can go ahead and print a key. And of course, it took my roll of pennies. Oh well. Yep, there we go. I wanted the steak gone. I didn't care. Like, the penny is nice, but... So, what the key does is it's delayed gratification. I go with a item that does nothing for my current stage, but on my next stage, I will get a guaranteed green item, which is an uncommon item. So white items are common items, green items are uncommon items, red items are rare items, and then you have yellow items, which are boss items. You have blue items, which are they're void items, or no, blue items not void, purple's void. Blue is, I guess technically void is corrupted. That's the name. Is it's a corrupted item, not a void item. And then you have your lunar items, which the lunar items, I only find one lunar item that I think is good, and that's the lunar item that I find as good is called, oh, what is it? Gesture of the Drowned. And as an item, what it does is it triggers my equipment item. I don't have an equipment yet. I have yet to find one. But if I had an equipment item, it would trigger it every time it had available to trigger it. Thank you for all of the emojis, Toshi. It is very much appreciated to have people actually in and chatting in my chat. That's one of the things that I have had problems in the past is I will have people in and chatting, but I will either forget to talk to them or things like that just because it's one of those things that it's easy to forget, because when I'm gaming, I will go quiet. As anybody who's hung out with me in a VC before is well aware and has seen. Oh, I forgot. I can do that ability. I forgot I have my M5 ability. That's getting to be a bit painful. Okay. I beat the boss, I just have to survive. Ooh, Queen's Gland. I get a guard, so I got a yellow item. Yay! But yeah, if anybody has any questions, like while I'm between a run or if I hit a lull space, absolutely ask them. I'm happy to attempt to answer questions. I will explain this game. I mean, it's going to be impossible to annoy me, Toshi, but that's just because, well, I'm seeing it and I'm going, ooh, people are talking to me. Okay, since I'm here, I will go and activate the Lunar Bazaar. Over here. But thank you to all the people who are here to view my stream. The next time I die, I'm going to fix how I have my secondary screen displaying things, because I realized I forgot to put a display piece. I don't know how many people I have actively viewing my channel right now, so that would be good information for me to be able to see. I'm hoping I have 4 or 5 people. Because if I get 4 or 5 people and can actually manage to get the oh, I only have 2? Oh, that's unfortunate. At least I have 2. That's going to bring my average up. So now 3. So nice. So I'm somewhere, but I'm gonna probably have somewhere between a 2 and a 3 average on the stream, which that's the that's what I kind of need to maintain to actually get to affiliate status, is having 2 to 3 people consistent on my streams. Well, 3 to 4 technically, but having it bounce between 2 and 3, there's no problems with that. And part of how Twitch does calculate it is, if you're quiet and you don't actually type, it doesn't necessarily count you. Like, it'll count you, but not a for sure, like, hey, you have a person watching your stream kind of thing. It's just a like a half person or something along those lines. I forget how it's actually calculated. I remember talking with a friend a while back about what it actually does. And I just melted him. Now I need to get... Oh, there's a cautious slug. So that's passive healing while out of combat. Don't need to use that, not unless I find a... Ooh, red item. Ooh. Unstable Tesla coil. I mean, I'm not on the first stage, so... Red item doesn't mean bad luck. So I've gotten my first rare item of the night. Nice. The unstable Tesla coil is nice. There are some better for me red items, but I'm not going to argue with the Tesla coil. Don't care about that one. So... So, okay, and here's Bucket. Focus Crystal. Not the best thing for this character, but not horrible. Focus Crystal is better if you're a short range, whereas I like to play more further range. Though a lot of enemies like to get into this range. So your phone screen turning off, it will... Theoretically, you should stay in just because you're still technically listening. So you're still counted as a viewer in that instance. So you should be able to let the screen turn off. Ooh, moon donut. I don't know. It shouldn't have. Like passively I passively view streams all the time. Well, listen to streams all the time on my phone. Something else you could do, Toshi, is you could pull it up on your computer and let your computer passively view it and just like turn down the sound or minimize the tab. That also works. And I know that one works because that's the easier one to do rather than phone. I'm gonna go this way because there's one other place for me to check. I'm already into the very hard territory, so this is gonna be a fun fight. Oh, hey, a lunar bud. Not one I've seen before, but not the one I want either. Okay, where'd you spawn it? There's where you go. Oh, and they one-shot me. Alright, should I switch down to the easy mode so I can get a couple of wins and then go back to playing on hard, or should I try and push through on hard and just try and beat hard? Because hard is absolutely going to be like beating my head against a brick wall. Because yeah, I want to, because a transport drone, I don't like the transport drones. A healing and a gunner is the better option for what I have. I can't remove the skin. Okay, so, I'll do one more round of max difficulty. Oh, I was gonna add that. So I need to add Twitch stats. Okay, so. It says I have 3. It says I've been streaming for an hour. So yeah. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. So let's go ahead and dive into once more into the breach. Once more my head against the wall. And I'm gonna try and beat the new DLC boss. That's one of my goals of Monsoon, is to beat the new DLC boss. Let's ooh, you are actually a decent place for a turret. I need 35. So let's just see. Next thing that I actively see spawning. Hey. Okay, there we go. Whereas these are not nearly as useful to me as the turrets. They still do provide some use. So okay, let's keep going. So use box. Please don't give me red. Oh, you gave me a red. I mean, good red item, but oh, and it's my first item too. Ooh, this is sorry. Superstition of this game: you get a red item if it's in the first round. You're going to have a very bad round, and you're probably going to lose the run. Not that it's an actual thing, it's just a superstition of the game. A lot of people believe it. I have yet to see a run where I beat the game after receiving a red item first round. Key. maybe the healing zone, but just because you're healing drone does not mean you're bad. Coffee, crowbar. Crowbar is a good item. Ooh, and I got the rockets. Rockets are useful. Nope, no boxes over here. Oh, there's a drone. I missed a drone in the bushes. I'd have been sad. Ooh, gasoline. Okay, I've looted everything on the stage. And I'm just barely into medium. That means it is time to move on to the next area. It's, and just trying to make it go to the store. The Lunar Bazaar. Hey, the Lunar Bazaar, yeah! Gesture. Okay, I'm happy. I got my gesture. Now I just need an equipment to work with it. Oh, hey. I have 7 more to clear to open up this seat. One more. Okay, let's see where... Okay, there you are. Okay, now... Lysate Cell is absolutely a good pick for this character specifically. Because the fact that I can now double use one of my abilities. Regenerating scrap. Just because I like the regenerating scrap. Ooh, what is this potential for? Ah, Collector's Compulsion. You know, this game would be the type of game to do that to you. Give you an easy run after giving you a red item on the thing. But now that I've said that, I'm not going to have an easy run. I'm not going to be able to get my run to be a perfect run. Ooh, more void items. Let's go ahead and get my... I will take an encrusted key. Absolutely. Encrusted key is not that bad an item. Encrusted key is actually a pretty decent item. Adjust my computer again because it's falling off my lap. And now I'm back to just having lurkers. It's okay to just have lurkers. you have a chance of giving me an orange item. So please. Nope, you gave me the Sail Star, which, good item. Let's hope that I find another box in this run. Okay, where is... I just want to find one more... Nope, that's not... Who's that, though? That is... Ooh, okay, I got the best red item for this character. Spare drone parts. Gives me an extra drone, and it gives all my drones extra abilities. That actually is really useful. Okay, I think it's safe to leave this place now. Ooh, and I got a Queen's Gland. I have collected every color of item there is in the game now. Well, nope, I've not collected every color. I still need an orange. I need an equipment, but I've collected every color of main item. I have a decent number of drones, too. Stretch. Okay, my scrap is recovered and my star is recovered. Let's just see what I get. Nope. Let's... Because I have Sail Star right now, let's actually try and save it for a box that is worth it. None of those are worth it. Nope, that's a small box. Where's a big box or a, yeah, but 3 people who are in commented, so it should still stick with saying that there's 3 people watching. Which 3 is the number I do want to keep. Yeah, this is worth using this sail star on if it uses it. Okay, nope, it doesn't use it. Okay, plasma shrimp is absolutely the item to go with here. Then the healing item box. What did I get? Okay, I got a cautious slug and a med kit. Not the best pulls, but... Oh, and then of course, immediately after I do that, I find a large box. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Insert meme of when you say that it's fine, but it's not really fine. Oh hey, and I even get to somewhat select it. Okay. Absolutely the Molotov. Just a whenever it... Welcome back, Connor. Welcome back. How was your class? And I'm also just waiting for you to yell at me for another thing. Yes, I actively bought you the game while I was streaming the game. I need more mobility items. That's not something I can't quite tackle myself right now. I don't have... I told you I was going to buy you the game, Connor. I even got you all the DLC with it. Don't worry, Game Plus DLC was only about the cost of a normal game. I should have gone for the mocha. Laughs the entire time you're trying. Woo. That is absolutely worth something spending my regenerating scrap on. And yes, please. I want to go to the cyber dimension. Even though I know that boss is going to be a pain to beat. Ooh, coffee. Oh yeah, Connor, in this game you can get coffee. It speeds you up and also makes your firing speed faster. You know, I need to figure out how the prayer beads things actually work. Because that's one of the few items I actually don't understand. Okay, I believe that's all the items off this stage. Alright, so it looks like I need to introduce Connor to the Artifactor command. Oh hey, Mithrix sees me. Oh, these guys. This is going to be fun. Oh, oh hey, that's... Ow. Oh hey, I apparently missed the box. Apparently, it had Shrine of the Mountain, or I just got lucky and I got 2 items out of that. That's nice. I don't remember clicking on a Shrine of the Mountain, but I'll take the doubled item. Okay, so let's go over here. Grab this chest that I apparently forgot. Oop, went too far. Where was the chest? I saw the chest. It was right up over here. It was just outside of area. Is it an invisible chest? No, there it is. Alright. I'll see you when you get back, Connor. So I'm probably only gonna stream for about another hour and a half. Once I get to that point, if you want to get the game downloaded, I would absolutely be willing to play a couple of rounds with you after I'm done streaming. Get you familiar with the game, show you what it's about, how to play it. Oh, hey. Melt him. Melt him. Melt that. Melt that. That is one of the bigger threats. Okay, good. I got that guy melted. Ooh, regenerating scrap, and what was the other item? Hunter's Harpoon, okay, not a bad item. Okay, tougher times. Ooh, the goat hoof, that is absolutely a... Okay, and focus. Let's get that guy taken care of. Pick up his sentry key. Pick up that sentry key. Go up here. Pick up that sentry key. So that actually gives me decent movement. So there's that. How is Keith doing? Is the Keith doing all right? Homework going good, Keith? Meep. The remote caffeinator is nice, but not extremely useful. Let's go ahead and open that up. I don't need to scrap any drones right now. I like my drones. Ooh, a jailer drone. Jailer drones are nice. Oh, I saw something pop up. Oh well. I can get back up to that. That's not too big of an issue. I just ride this around. And I open this door just to see what all do I have access to in here. Okay, you are the one that I want. Grog's Opus is actually the best item available to me in this nature. Because Grog's Opus it does a speed boost and a focus crystal. That's Ooh, I've never actually explored up to up here. What's up here? Ah, nothing. Nothing of importance. Oops, I missed the side. Oh, no, I can't really. Okay, this is not one of the places where. Oh no, those are all up here because I'm to this area. And coffee for a bungus, that's a good deal. Okay, and it's the Yellow Hunter now, which the Yellow Hunter is a pain in the butt. Yep, Alloy Hunter is a pain. not getting any messages right now, so. Oh, and the Owler Hunter hit me. Well, oof. There I went. So, does that say 2 or does that say 3 right now? Let's bring it back over here to make sure. Okay, it does still say 3. I'm at 1 hour and 49 minutes. So, alright, so, well, that was that run. Now, on to the next. Let's see, what time is it? Oh. And for this one, I'm gonna step down to easy. Just so I can get a good run in tonight. Ooh, this is the stage I haven't seen yet. I have not seen this one before. This is a cool stage. Nice, nice. Decent amount of vert. And chronobobber. Decent item. Backup mags is absolutely a useful thing on this character. I may actually go and just spin my white items into that once I get them. Gasoline is one of the better ones. Yeah, there we go. Backup magazine. Useful because it gives me an extra use of my secondary, which does get to be very, very handy. Ooh. Voidescent Flame. I love Voidescent Flame. That's why I love Voidescent Flame. I just need to tag an enemy for the first time, and boom! I think I'll dispense that right before I do the boss fight. Just because that would give me a large boost of items that even though they go away, they're useful in the most important thing. You're far enough away that I'll just go ahead and... Okay, some temporary delicate patches, that's not bad. Because in my experience, delicate watch seems to be very temporary. That's mostly just because I die too quickly before I leave. Ooh. I get a second void item on the first area? Thank you. Needle tick, yes. Getting a needle tick is always good. Corruption is one of the better damage types. Oh, I can't get through there. I'm getting a lot of temporary crit specs. That's a lot of crit specs. It's a good amount of crit specs. Yep. So it will not take the temporary ones. That was a good test. Well, it was kind of amusing that it took my light item and that was already that. It's not supposed to. That must be part of a miscoded thing. Okay, there we go. There's that. Oh, and the flower that makes the teleporter heal me when I get the boss down to half health. What is useful? Oh, that's the Helicon Shrine. That's... Oh, don't fall off the edge. The fact that I have a bunch of temporary items is going to be very... Yeah, that's going to be very difficult for me to deal with the fact that launching in the temporary... Oh, hey, another backup magazine. Take a focus crystal. And my items are disabled for a second. There we go, my items are back.
Okay, there we go. There's another time to add some collection. Regulatory instance, that's nice. Okay. We get a free trip to the Lunar Bazaar. Let's go ahead and go to the Lunar Bazaar, just see if there's anything interesting there. Not with any regrets right now. This game will not kill you with fall damage. If I had an equipment, that would be really useful. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. That is a very useful item. Substance duplicator. So whenever I pick something up, I get a temporary one. Which actually is kind of helpful because I believe it even counts for, like, if I find a temporary item dispenser, it dispenses an extra portion of items. And continue on, jump up to here. Is there any useful items? This one? Nope. What about up over on top of this one? Nope. And let's just see. Is there anything more of interest on this level? I don't think so. I think I've gotten everything. Yeah, it looks like I've gotten just about everything. Lieutenant Drone Boy. So, let's get another soldier sandwich. Yeah. Need a little bit more money. I didn't realize I was quite so low on money. This guy. Down with a magma. Uh-oh. Ouch, that hurt. Ouch. Ooh, shoot, that's gonna really hurt. Magma Worm, one of the hardest things to fight. It's not the charged one though, so. Luminous shocks. Okay, let's see if I can actually make it through this one this time. So no more messages, no more additional communiques. Nice, nice. Nice, Connor. Hey, this one goes all the way back over to pretty much the... Was that? Did I just see that right? Is that... Oh, I found another secret area. Ooh. Okay, I need to save up quite a bit. Okay. That would be a confusing thing to just all of a sudden start smelling Toshi. Can't believe that's enough to be able to get my red item from down here. Yep, that is. Legendary item chests. It can be mildly a concerning thing. Red wire. And ooh, a key. I do need one of those. Saw one of those. It's coming from. It's nothing. It's not the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know where it's coming from. That is really. That is weird to just randomly start smelling marshmallow, and especially toasted marshmallow. Okay, so now I just need to get over here, collect the band, and use teleport. Okay. Now comes this boss fight. This boss fight sucks. Because there's nothing up here. Alright, this is gonna be difficult as always. Not only quite as good of a melts as I can get.